The INEC Chairman on Friday held an emergency meeting with members of the Inter-Agency Consultative Committee on Election Security. Hi, welcome to What's Happening. These are the top 10 stories. At number 1, Chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, Mahmood Yakubu, on Friday held an emergency meeting with members of the Inter-Agency Consultative Committee on Election Security. The emergency meeting was summoned by INEC over recent attacks on the INEC offices in Ogun and Osun states. The Inter-Agency Committee includes the National Security Advisor, the Inspector General of Police, Director General of the Department of State Services, and the Director General of the National Intelligence Agency. In his remarks, Monguno said he was aware in the last month at least 52 cases of violence across 22 states of the Federation had been reported. The NSA also noted that President Muhammadu Buhari had given a directive that the 2023 general elections be conducted without any rancor. At number 2, according to reports, the lady who jumped into the Lagos Lagoon on Thursday afternoon has been identified as Adetutu Adedokun, a staff of the Department of State Services. The Permanent Secretary of the Lagos State Emergency Management Agency, Dr. Olufemi Oke-Sayintolu, while confirming on Friday, claimed that the search and rescue team is still on the water trying to locate the body. Recall that the victim had alighted from an Uber taxi car on the bridge and plunged into the lagoon. The driver of the taxi claimed she was having a heated conversation with her fiancé before alighting from the car. At number 3, the executive chairman of the Nigerian Drug Law Enforcement Agency, Buba Marwa, has said that 1 out of 4 drug users in Taraba is a woman. He stated this on Friday in Jalingo while in the states to carry out the destruction of the second phases of various illicit drugs. According to him, over 4 tons of illicit drugs have been earmarked for destruction. Marwa, who spoke through the Zonal Commander Zone B, Yola Alhaji Idris Bello, urged the public to endeavor to collaborate with the agency to reduce the menace of illicit drugs in the state and the country at large to the barest minimum. At number 4, Justice Bintan Yako of the Federal High Court Abuja has declared former Minister of State for Mines and Steel Development, Dr. Uche Chukwu Oga, as the duly elected governorship candidate of the All Progressive Congress in Abia State. Delivering judgment, Justice Yako invalidated the candidacy of Mr. Ikechi Emenike, who was earlier recognized by the Independent National Electoral Commission as the party's candidate for the March 11, 2023 governorship election. At number 5, the Lagos Airport domestic runway, which was shut down in May for the installation of airfield lighting, has been reopened. This followed the completion of the installation of the 2.7-kilometer 18L 36-hour runway, which was recommissioned in 2008 after refurbishment and rehabilitation. The Federal Airport Authority of Nigeria has shut down the runway on July 7, 2022 for 90 days to install the equipment comprising approach light, runway light. Already, the newly reopened runway had recorded its first departure with Air Peace Flight P47420 operated to Kano. At number 6, an Abuja division of the Court of Appeal on Friday reserved judgment in an appeal in respect of the All Progressive Congress Yobe North Senatorial District. The president of the Court of Appeal, Justice Monica Dongbang-Menseng, who presided over a 3-man panel, reserved judgment after taking arguments from lawyers on Friday. The APC had approached the appellate court seeking to set aside the judgment of Justice Fadima Aminu, insisting Ahmad Lawan is the authentic senatorial candidate for Yobe North. Machina won the primary election organized by APC in May 2022, while Lawan opted to contest the presidential primary election organized by the APC in June. Lawan lost the APC presidential ticket to former Lagos Governor Bola Tinubu. At number 7, the Director General of the National Youth Service Corps, Brigadier General Muhammad Fada, has urged corps members that will be engaged as polling officers during the 2023 general elections to abide by the electoral laws. He made the call on Friday while addressing the 2022 Batch C corps members at the orientation camps in Yobe and Jigawa State. Fada stressed the need for them to be impartial umpires, warning that they must resist being used by anyone to commit fraud. The Director General advised the corps members to avail themselves of opportunities for self-employment provided through the Skill Acquisition and Entrepreneurship Development Program of the scheme. At number 8, the Jigawa State Police Command on Friday confirmed the killing of 2 persons and economic animals during a bloody clash between farmers and Fulani herders in the state. In a statement on Friday, the public relations officer of the command said the Commissioner of Police CP Effiong Emmanuel Ekot said 21 animals were burnt during a bloody clash between Fulani herders and farmers at Kukuma and Gunka villages of Suletan Kaka and Johun local government areas of the state. He said some people with severe injuries came to the police station to report, but he directed them to a nearby hospital for treatment, adding that in less than an hour, others came to the station with injuries, saying the same thing. At number 9, the indigenous people of Biafra on Friday said its security outfit, Eastern Security Network, has no hand in the abduction of a soldier in Ebem Ohafia in Abia State. The group described it as false claim by the army that it raided ESN hideouts in Amangu community of the state in an attempt to rescue an abducted soldier, Staff Sergeant Basi Ikunugwan. In a statement by its media and publicity secretary, Emma Powerful IPOP insisted that ESN operatives do not have any camp in Amagu or Hofia. Finally, at number 10, Japan's Justice Minister stepped down on Friday after facing criticism for reportedly saying his low-profile position only generates media coverage when he approves a death penalty. Yasuhiro Hanashi's resignation serves a further blow to Prime Minister Fumio Kishida's government, which is already facing plummeting approval ratings. Japan is one of the few developed countries to retain the death penalty, and public support for capital punishment remains high despite international criticism. That's all for today. See you next time on What's Happening.